every single time. Every single time this happens. What's up, Daniel? And goodbye, Daniel. All right, so that means I'm going to also check my other audio source. Yep, this one's broken. Desktop audio 2 is going to be speakers. Desktop audio, yep, those are the real speakers. All right, there we go. Man, so I missed all that like pre-ramble and like all of that. Oh, well, who cares? Doesn't matter. All right, just a couple things I got to knock out real fast, and then we can get back into the game here. I already got the game pulled up, so it won't take me too long here. Hey, Jay. Wow, it's been a while since I've had a mod on one of my streams with me. Did you guys see Jay's stream of SCP Fragmented Minds last night? That game looks creepy. Super creepy. Okay, so I'm done on YouTube. Back on TikTok chat. Did I do everything? I did everything. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so when we last left off, we were building this little city base thing here at the airport. My sensitivity off? No. It's still the dry season. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get done. I did do a run of mud on my laptop, but I unfortunately... Oh, hey, Skella. Sorry about that, buddy. That's always a shame. Sorry about that. And just making sure that I'm not about ready to get hit by like a puma or anything like that. Yeah, dude, it's I am a big fan of this build so far. The plan is, just so everybody sees what the actual plan of attack is. Oh, I haven't shared this in the hang on, there's one more thing that I have to do here, and then I will be done. Sorry about this, everybody. But when you have that access to post in the Green Hell Discord, you're going to post in the Green Hell Discord, right? And so anyway, there's my link. Sorry about that. All right, anyway, so let me show everybody kind of what the plan of attack is with this base as I am slowly pulling up the Green Hell Discord. There it is. All right, awesome. Cool. And with that being said, back in the game. So the plan of attack for this is we got 4 structures. We got this main one, and then this back one. This back one, I'm putting in all the amenities in here. So like, see right here, there's this little shed area. That's where the bed's gonna go. We got this mud cooking stuff happening over here. I'm probably gonna add a little back end on it too, so it's not the same box shape as the other things. And so that's going to be these buildings. They're going to all connect on the second story with rope bridges. So that way you can kind of get up on them. Maybe the second, maybe the third. Haven't decided yet. But either way, they're going to connect with rope bridges, all 4 of them. And then I'm putting a palisade wall and gate around the entire compound. And this middle area, which is it's basically going to look like an atrium once we're done with it. This middle area is going to be all farming. And so basically this is going to be a 100% self-sufficient base by the time we're done with it. That's kind of the end game here. Let's go ahead. Let's see here. You know, I'm a little dirty, but it's not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can get my macros up. And then I want to get on this mud and finish getting all the mud that we need. Because I think that's going to be the longest part of today's stream, is getting mud from the Anaconda camp up to where we currently are here. Okay, so it looks like my normal bananas aren't there, so let's go ahead and just grab one of these guys. Grab one of these guys. Might as well eat one of them. Delicious. So just need a little bit of water. Alright, so I don't... you know what? If we're going to do this, I want to do this in a smart way. So we're bringing the plan. If you haven't seen this, I'm going to be doing the exploit for getting mud from the Anaconda camp all the way up to the airport base. And so it takes a little while to do. There it is. But the easiest thing to do is get some coconuts. And then we're going to make some backup. All right, so we got some water there. I just need to get some carbs as we go. So let's out because we are ready to roll. Grab our sled and let's go exploit Green Hell. But yeah, we're still in the dry season. So like my shower, there's a mud shower here at the airport. That's kind of what we're trying to accomplish here. All right, so we just logged into Green Hell, which means that we're going to get attacked by a puma very, very soon. Just a matter of when. All right. Made it to a tree. That's nice. All right, so these palm trees, probably some of the best fruit in the entire game. These palm hearts. Delicious. There's all of our carbs that we need. So, yep, macro is fully up. Yeah, you guys can see my watch over there. That's pretty cool. So, Jay, it's actually, I had to do a lot of research, and I found a video from about like 2-3 years ago. And it was, I think, Homeless Hermit is the creator name, who figured out a way how to get mud bricks up to the airport. And so for the past 3 streams, we've literally been just getting mud bricks up to the airport. It takes a while, but it's super worth it if you're doing a build at the airport. Which, I mean, again, the airport, one of the more expansive locations in the game. And so definitely, in my opinion, definitely worth it. Get that toucan body. Oh, look at this. I left behind some coconuts, apparently. Didn't realize that I left those behind. Come on, sled. Stop being lame. Alright, well, whatever. You think... Oh, you saw the short on it? It's always about mud. Yeah, we, I think we gained, like, 300 subscribers. Where am I going? I'm, like, all turned around right now. Hang on. Yeah, I'm, like, really turned around right now. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm at 3125. I only have one map. Really? I haven't got... There's a map at the airport. Why haven't I gotten the map at the airport, right? Isn't there a map at the airport? At least I feel like there's a map at the airport. Okay, I know where I'm at. I'm here. I'm here. Just didn't look. Just didn't look right for a second. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You saw it. You know how it works. So, grabbing those pieces for our maggot farm. Alright, time to scale on down. Make sure we grab one of our pieces of campfire ash here. We're going to probably have to make a couple. I'm going to want to make a couple, rather. I think that's the better way to say it. Just simply because we want more. Like, I think 2 stacks of bricks should be enough to get it done, as opposed to just the one. Alright, let's save some of our energy here, because I got a feeling we're going to get attacked by the puma right about now. I've been attacked by here like 2 or 3 times. See all the bones from when I've killed a puma before. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's keep it moving then. Wasoup 17 dragonfishes. How you doing? There's the caiman. Right on schedule. Hey, buddy. Gotta love that, like... I think it's a jaw harp. I think that's the instrument that makes that noise. Gotta love that jaw harp. Alright. Here we are. So the plan is... I brought 3 of these this time. And so we get to fill them all up, which is amazing. Okay, keep ourselves clean. And grab a little mud. Really? I'm like full up? Hang on. Let me harvest some of these bodies real quick. I'm like 2 pounds overweight. Okay, that should do it. Okay, sorry. If I'm carrying mud, I want to run in this game. You know, like it's not like it's gonna make a difference. Like if I get attacked right now, I have to drop the mud to pull out a weapon. But still. Tame the lizard, have it haul it for me. That would be amazing. Oh, that's an option that needs to happen. You can get pets in this game. The animal husbandry is something that's kind of under, like, shown in this. But you can raise like cappies and the pigs too. You might be able to raise the Percase. Yeah, you can do all the basic ones now that I think about it. Alright, there's one thing of river mud. Now we gotta go all the way back down and get another one. I just had the desire to jump off that cliff and use a dandelion tuff. Been playing way too much Grounded. Which is hilarious because Jake Higgins is one of the most fragile characters in survival gaming. Tame a bee in Grounded and ride it. That would be so cool if you could. Oh my god, could you imagine mounts in that game? That would be so ridiculous if you could ride something like that. Like, I mean, yes, please. That sounds fantastic. Okay. Alright, get another piece of nut. And then back on this way. Man, now I want to do that. Like, but yeah, get like different mounts. Like, get a mosquito mount. How cool would that be? A mosquito mount? Like, something that would actually, like, oh man. Definitely want to do that. Womp womp. I believe that should be an update. It would definitely change the game if you could tame a spider. You can tame a weevil, an aphid, and an ant. Those are the 3 that you could do. I feel like the ant should help you with your carrying stuff. You almost lost to a milk molar? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about your milk molar. Okay. Make some mud. Alright. Turn around here so that way I can see if anybody's coming this way. I feel nice not having, like, it feels nice not having to explain the exploit again. Like, now that I have that short out, it's like, whatever. Just do it. I was gonna say, I hit the Q button. Why are you being all slow? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna do 2 stacks at once. That's a crazy location for a milk molar. That is a ridiculous location. I saw that there's one on top of one of those lasers at the Unusual Machine. And like I watched somebody like spend so long going after it. Found an interesting way to scale some of those locations. You put a trampoline at the bottom of a couple pieces of wall. And so it takes less time to get up there, but obviously more materials. Okay, just check behind us real quick. Make sure that we're not being stalked. Sounds good. I forgot you had rabbits, Jay. Like, I always see the dogs on your streams and stuff like that. But I forgot you had, like, rabbits. That's something that's fun to do in this game that's also rarely discussed, is the fishing. Like, you can actually, there at the Anaconda Camp, there's a fishing rod. And you can either learn how to make a fishing rod just by, like, crafting the ingredients. Or you can find that fishing rod and then learn the recipe for it. But the fishing rod is such a fun tool. Like, I did a fishing camp video a while ago in Green Hell. And it definitely, it played really well, too. I really liked that video. Sorry, I thought I heard something behind me. Me too. Me too. Rabbits are, it's like, they're the under-discussed pet, you know? Like, I love rabbits, but, like, not many people have them and stuff like that. A snail boss. I mean, yeah, but then you, like, just hit him with the salt weapon and he shrivels up and dies. So I don't know if a snail boss would be that effective. Oh, I got leeches. Leeches, leeches. Where the hell are these leeches? There we go. All right. I think that would be cool. Like, that's something that I was wondering, is there's a bunch of insects in Grounded that I feel there should be there, but they're not. You know, like snails are one of them, snails and slugs. You know, definitely 2 of the enemies that I feel like should be in Grounded. Hang on, something's to my left, and I want to make sure it's just Yeah, it's just that. Okay. Oh, the fishing rod trap. Definitely a good one. My fishing camp video, I was proud of that base. That was one of the first, like, quote-unquote mega bases that we ever made, was the fishing camp one. I'm super proud of that base. Love that video. I stretched a bridge, basically. Wait, I needed to get another thing of mud. Why did I just clean myself? That was dumb. I stretched a bridge across the entire path from the fishing camp across the river to that bamboo camp. And then I built bamboo palisades all around the thing. And, like, every single amenity was inside of that base. I love that one. A salamander boss at the sandcastle? That would have been legendary. Like, that would have been so cool. I would have partied with the salamander boss. That would have been awesome. Like, really cool. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of other, like, bugs and insects that I feel like would have been really cool inside of Grounded. It's not like they missed the mark or anything like that. Oh, did I not get water? Did I fill up my water? Damn it. Forgot to get water. Alright, well, now we can run back down there and wash ourselves. Now that we brought all that mud back. I want to eat something, and I want to try to find some blue mushrooms. Because I'm getting a little sleepy here. Apparently running back and forth carrying mud is kind of exhausting to young Master Higgins here. Ooh, is that Molinara fruit over there? Oh, I thought I saw the fruit on this. Damn it. That's just leaves. Just leaves. Okay, well, don't see anything that's going to help me out in terms of energy there. The meat I have is going to give me enough energy to probably finish this job, but that's about it. Okay. And I don't see one of those big bamboo trees either. Or not bamboo trees, but like one of the big, I actually don't know the name of them. It's the ones that drop the Brazil nuts. Those are the ones that have the really good mushrooms on them. And quick detour. Just a quick detour and then we'll be right back. Just to see if we can find something else here. Okay. Alright, let's get on back. No point in wasting too much time. Yeah, I'm going to laugh if I went the other way and there was one of those trees I was looking for. I wish I had an answer for you, Master of Food, as far as why it has that many S's in it. But yeah, I have zero idea. I have zero idea. A lot of the naming conventions we have in English don't make too much sense, if I'm being honest. I forgot to get water. I washed myself, but I didn't get any water. Let's go this way and look for mushrooms real fast. Get into the water. I do agree with that. There's a handful of things that Grounded could, like, do a little bit better with. I like how many hidden areas there are, but I feel like there could be more. Like, there could be more, and granted, I haven't done, like, an Easter egg run or anything like that, but, like, I feel like there should be more Easter eggs in a game like that. Is that seriously the reason 17 dragonfishes? Like, you can know a lot more than me, because I have zero idea about this. But is that legitimately what the rationale is? I've never heard that before. That's kind of cool. That's awesome, Josh. Pretty cool stuff. Whew, that was a spider back there. Silverfish would definitely have been creepy. That's for sure. That would have been really awesome. Or like centipedes or millipedes or something like that. Like, could you imagine a centipede boss in Grounded? Like with the massive pincers and the 1,000 legs or how many actual legs it has. That would be really awesome. You just made that up. You know what it is? I've learned something over the past several years. If you say something with enough conviction and confidence, people will believe you. one of the greatest fallacies of man, but it's very, very true. You're right. There isn't a fly in Grounded. They have gnats. They have bunch of other like flying pest bugs. But you're right. There is no like actual like horsefly or just housefly or anything like that. It's a good one. That would have been a good one. So apparently 2 stacks is not possible. Apparently 2 stacks. Are you seriously? Did this like just get fixed or something? What? Look at that. Look at that. Stacking them up. That's amazing. That's what I'm trying to do, is kind of like glitch them inside of each other. There we go. All right, it's working again. Super weird when stuff like that happens in this game, but can't complain about it, right? Okay, now I'm a little mad about that one. All right, let's just do 1 stack at a time. No point in being all like overzealous here. So that's 1 stack is 6. So that's 3, 4, 5. Did they patch this? I'm gonna laugh if they like tried to patch this and it's still not working properly. But either way. Oh man, I hope they didn't patch it. This is one of my favorite exploits. I mean, obviously it's still working, right? And if you were gonna patch this, you'd patch this part of it. Let's make sure that we can do this before we keep going. Yeah, okay, so this part of the exploit still works fine. Earwigs, man, that would have been cool too. But like, also like, where's the roach? You know, like obviously outside you're gonna find roaches, but like I feel like one of the more common bugs in the world is the cockroach, and there's no roaches inside of the game. But think about like how versatile a roach would be in that game. You're enjoying my my failures with the exploit today. I feel like Creepy Jar is getting wise to my shenanigans in this game. Just that one launched too. Man, yeah, I think I've never seen the collision on the bricks be like this before, but they might have been playing with it a little bit. I posted that short about how to do this inside of their Discord, so I know their moderators at least saw it, you know what I mean? But either way. Okay, there's 3. Here's 4. Let's see if we can get 4. 4. All right. There we go. About 5. You get 5. There we go. I feel like I'm missing some here, because I have 3 up there, and 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, this is right. This is right. My God. All right, well, we got 3 up there. We're just going to leave those 3 there. Go to this side. Keep tossing these on. Go ahead and angle. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep putting them up, but I'm going to just hit this log thing, log storage from different angles. Okay, that wasn't nice. That was rude. That was rude. It's being mean. I wonder if I could just launch one up. Like, just have it, like, sit on another one and just launch it up. All right, so there's 4. Let's get up there. Crow should be a boss. I agree. I agree with that. The crow should be a boss in Grounded. Same thing with the koi fish. The koi fish should be a boss. With, like, acorn turrets and stuff like that, Master of Food. Like, that's how you would fight the crow, is you would have to, like... It would have to be, like, a raid boss. Like, it's a boss that attacks your base or something. And so you have to use the acorn turrets to take them out, and like bombs and traps and things like that. Build a frame with mud and ladder. That's not a bad idea too. That is not a bad idea, Delve. Man, okay, so yeah, the only reason is I could not find a place. Like, it's hard enough on the second one here to do a platform up here, because you have like next to no room. But now I'm curious if you can actually fit a frame up here. Yeah, make sure I'm not going to back into anything. Yeah, see, I'm not even getting the yellow about putting a frame up here. And so they won't let you put a frame up on this one. They might let you put a frame down there. But from my understanding, this is like the only way that I've been able to do this specific like climbing spot. Want to kind of clean up this area a little bit, get some of these up to the top storage. But yeah, no, that's a good idea. I might do it on a different playthrough. It's the first time that these bricks have ever reacted like this. This is kind of funny to me. On the first one down there, I want to check again, because like if you're right, that would actually save me a big old headache. But yeah, this is kind of funny that these bricks are being like this. And I'm gonna back up, put one right there. Backed up too far. There we go. Of course you want to be like this. I'm enjoying this just as much. This is fun. There we go. Of course. Bomb arrows. Yeah, that's how you would do it. All right, well, we'll just take up these two, and we'll go ahead and slow it down. The wet fish sounds of the koi fish, is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the squishiness of these bricks? Because, yeah, that is fun. That is definitely a fun one. Hang on. Something's back here. What's back here? You got glitched in the koi fish? That's hilarious. That is definitely hilarious. It is a good sound. That squish sound. It is a good sound. That's for sure. Alright, get that one in there. I'm already like exhausted. Like this character's tired. And I don't have any more protein on me. I could probably just go and cook something real fast. But whatever. Go ahead and get this back up here. Alright, you know what, actually, real fast. Do I? Yes, I do. Let's get another fire going. And then from here, run down, see if that caiman is still out. Because if it is, then we'll go ahead and just cook and kill it, or cook and eat the caiman. It's like that it does not want me to put a third one up here anymore. Which is funny, we used to be able to put like 6 or 7 of them up at once. There we go, there's 3. Go ahead and leave it like that for right now. Alright, so it is getting dark. Oh, I have meat on me, don't I? When does this go bad? 10 hours from now? Okay, I got a bed back here, don't I? We're gonna let that meat go bad. Last time you did what, like 35 or something like that, Master of Food? So that's my guess. It's about 35. Alright, so look at these leech. So I gotta be a little careful here. We just slept. I need water. And I need carbs. Was that dry leaf? Fiber? Okay, so I got fiber on me. Yeah, we do need some fats too, but I got a Brazil nut for the fat.
God, I'm thirsty.
I know you're thirsty, Jake. Just calm down. Okay, that's an armadillo. Not what I want to deal with right now. These are helpful. There's some bananas too. Cool. Alright, now we only got a couple hours left before the meat in my pocket goes bad. So, check behind us. Give ourselves a quick wash. 34 to 36. Okay. Sounds good, 17 dragonfishes. You have a great rest of your day, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. So now that we're all clean, let's go ahead and eat some stuff. Delicious. 52 minutes left on both of those pieces of meat. So now we gotta kind of rush on back. I might as well try to eat them. Oh, yeah, forgot something important. I need water. Yeah, can't go back up there without more water. Those were fun. Back when this channel was only like 300 people. Like that was a fun time for me. I personally enjoyed the hell out of those days. Like when it was like a tight-knit crew. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoy how we've evolved since then. And like, I mean, we're gaining between 200 and 300 subscribers every single month now. So like we're doing something right? But oops, did I miss the path? Where am I going? Yeah, I missed the path. Wow. But yeah, so like I'm definitely enjoying everything that's happening right now, right? But there's something about like those old days. Okay, I'm like way lost right now. Yeah, I went the wrong way. My God. These are gonna expire now on me. Yep. Alright, let's go find some more meat. Just add those into the farm. Totally went the wrong way here. There we go. Did I buy the game or download the crack version? This is the real game. Don't pirate your games. Don't pirate your games, especially from indie devs. So no, this is definitely the real version of Green Hell. I think the whole concept of cracked games and like getting pirated copies, there's so many things that can go wrong with it, and it's just not worth the headaches in my mind. And so unless a dev has explicitly said, because it's happened a couple times, did not mean to do that, unless a dev has explicitly said go ahead and pirate my game, it's not typically something I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get back on up here. I have this game also on the Switch, which I think that's a funny story, is that this game only goes up to like the metal upgrade on the Switch, because of the, a bunch of like, the Creepy Jar stopped supporting it on the Switch and another dev studio picked it up. And so I always thought that was kind of an interesting little story there. Exactly, yeah, not worth the hassle of pirating the game. That one's still stuck there, okay. And if I just climb up on top of my little log, my mud brick maker here, just puts them up there right at the corner. It's pretty handy. Alright, any more down here? No? Alright, then I'm just going to do these 3, because I need to get up there and start making a bowl of water real quick. Alright, so first things first, let's get this lit. Exciting.
Come on.
Nice. I feel like he barely tries with the sorry, I'm blanking on the word. I feel like he barely tries with getting the hand drill moving. Like there's so much more that he could do. But anyway, I digress. Okay. Let's just have some fun here. Cook up some meat. I'm dirty again? Why am I dirty? Oh, I was touching bricks. That's unfortunate. Well, might as well. Kindling? Yeah, but even so, I mean, like, have you ever tried to do a fire with a hand drill? It's not easy. Like, it's super, like, it requires a lot of time and pressure and, like, making sure everything works properly. Like, I have a strike stick. That's how I light fires for, like, camping and stuff like that. And so it's a, it's just a metal stick that has, it's been wrapped with magnesium. And so when you strike it with another piece of metal, it, like, shoots a ton of sparks out of it. And so, anyway, taking a little quick detour here, so that way we can, again, rewash ourselves, because I was stupid and touched a bunch of mud bricks before I drank all this water and ate food. You have a lighter in your pocket? There you go. I respect that. I don't know. I've always found that, like, even if you have certain tools and lighters and things like that, you always want to be able to do it with, like, non-mechanical methods, you know? Like, can you start a fire by hand when you walk into the wilderness and you have nothing? You know, if you're able to do that, awesome. If not, like, yeah, I mean, okay, whatever. It's not like that's a requirement for life or anything like that. Do I seriously only have, like, 4 arrows? Wow, do I need to make some arrows? That is crazy how many arrows I need to make. Like, ridiculously crazy. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back and, I only got, like, 4 arrows, so yeah, that's not a... So I'm trying to think about what the best course of action is, because if, like, I get attacked by a group of tribals, I'm gonna have to use a melee weapon, which I really don't want to do. You find a lighter? That's, you know, good logic. Good logic, master. Oh, food. Alright, so we're still kind of thirsty. So I feel like I should spend a little bit of time drinking some water here. Okay, run on back here. Sweet, got some cooked food for me. Nice. Alright, let's get another coconut bowl in the mix here. And then we're just basically, I'm going to alternate back and forth between these and just get some water. Like, just to hydrate myself real fast. I appreciate how you can do this with, like, wooden coconut bowls. I guess they're not wood, are they? They're coconut husk. Wait, no, don't craft that. Put it back. We still have more drinking to do. Yeah, just like that. It's only going to take a few more of these to get back up to a perfect water. Fantastic. Alright, just like one more. We should be good. I feel like having rotten food in your inventory should also, like, impact the other food that you have in your inventory. But anyway, I digress. Man, that's a name that we haven't seen in a while, Lumi Pedal. Hope they're doing all right. Yeah, it's been a while since they've been on one of these streams. All right. Mud brick. Mud brick. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm not, it's kind of one of those things where, I have full macros right now. And so there's no point in wasting any of the other meat right now. And with how my base is, there's so much food already back up at my base that I'm not too worried about it right now. And so, yeah. There's also, if I am going to mix anything into the water, I grab one of those white cat mushrooms, which I don't remember the name of them, but one of these guys. Grab one of those mushrooms for the purpose of a mix-in if I needed it. I want to test that one of these days. See if I can get a better result. Terrible placement. Well, that's fantastic. I'm pretty excited about getting a Minecraft server for the Base Legend crew, though. That's going to be a lot of fun to try to actually figure out Minecraft, because again, I've never really played it. You still have like Dill's Unfinished Room on there too, right? You got some cool builds, man. I'm surprised you and I haven't played Sons of the Forest yet. Like, is that just a timing thing? Like, that my guess is that it's a timing thing. But either way. Okay. Alright, so now we're ready to get all these up here. Let's just do these 3 real fast. I'm like questioning the normal process of being able to put 6 away. I'm super curious, like, how some of those look. I want to tour your island one of these days and just, like, hang glide tour all your different build locations. There's a... I see that you don't have a name and you have a Screamy Face emoji, so I'm just going to call you Screamy Face. If you go to our YouTube channel... there is a roof tutorial video, and it covers every single roof that I was able to figure out how to make, and like kind of what structure types and shapes you need to get them going. And so I would direct you to that one first and foremost. And then we do have a couple building videos. There's one video, I think it's like 10 things to avoid doing or avoid these mistakes while building in Sons of the Forest. And so, yeah, if you head to our channel, there should be a Sons of the Forest playlist. That's what you're looking for. That's going to have all the information for our Sons of the Forest building stuff. And then also, if you join the Discord, too, there's a bunch of people in the base... Hang on. There's a bunch of people in the Base Legend Discord who play Sons of the Forest. And so definitely check that out. I love your bridge. I love that bridge build. Like, I think that's probably my favorite thing that you've ever done in Sons of the Forest, Master of Food. Like, I definitely think that that's probably one of the cooler ones. But, again, just my opinion. Nobody really asks for my opinion. I just give it. It's the joy about doing YouTube. Like... Nobody cares about my opinion, but I just sit here and give it all day long. Where can you join our Discord? You know, it just dawned on me that it's not on our TikTok bio. First of all, you can just search Discord for Base Legend. I'm pretty sure we're like the only Base Legend. But if you go to our YouTube, it's in one of our links on our YouTube, and it's also the top link in every single video's YouTube description. And so if you just click on any video on our channel, not like a short or a live, but like one of our long form videos, the Discord link is like, you got to scroll down to like the way that we do it is there's a description of the video, and then I put 2 lines, and then there's like a channel footer that I always run with. And inside it's the top line in the channel footer is our Discord. You have another base idea? Are you willing to share that base idea, Master of Food? Because that would be exciting. Sounds good, Screamy Face. Looking forward to having you in the Discord. Check out the base building contest while you're in there. We do a quarterly base building contest for Steam gift cards. And I got $25 for whoever's going to build the best base that fits the criteria that's in the Discord channel. So definitely cool. It's $25 to the winner, and then we're doing $10 in a random drawing among the people who participated. And so just participating in the contest, you could win $10. And if you have the best base design that's on theme with the one item requirement this month. Oh, a secret hideout? Interesting. I'm intrigued. Anytime that there's a secret hideout in a game, I'm intrigued. That sounds very fun, Master O Food. They must have definitely done something to this in the last patch, and I feel like I'm gonna have to go back and like not like say anything negative, but just go back and like fix my last video, because yeah, these bricks are definitely not working as well. The original, like where I found this exploit from when with the homeless hermit video. He was using a storage container to jump on top of, and then he was just setting the bricks up there. So I'm curious if that changes anything, but either way. Rude. I don't want to come back down here for one. Just let me put this one up there. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that was an interesting. Yeah, I remember when you showed that off, where like you sit in the chair and then you. Sorry, I like almost ran off the ledge there, and that would have been actually kind of a pretty brutal fall. But yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about now, where you were like right up against. Sorry, that happens so many times in Green Hell, where like I hear something behind me and then I just immediately shut up and turn. So I apologize. But yeah, where you use the chair to glitch through the wall. That I think is exciting. I want to see, to be honest with you, I want to see if you can do that on the VIP bunker door. You know, like I think that would be super cool if you could glitch through the VIP bunker door. Like Sons of the Forest has been out for long enough to where we can start trying to break it, right? Like that's where we're at with it. I don't have to play the game how it was intended to be played. It's like this game. Like I don't have to play this game how it was intended to be played anymore. It's been out for years. Out for years. Oh wait. Oh, there's two more. Now I feel kind of dumb. Let's get back up there. This is it though. This should be the last bricks that we need to bring back to the airport. After we get these bricks back, I won't have to do this again. At least I hope I don't have to do this again. But we're building the parrot nest and the mud kitchen, like the mud cooking wall, because it's just such a handy tool. Are you too far? There we go. My gosh, that would have sucked. Okay. Back it up and drop it here, right there. Look at that. Pretty. I feel like you should be able to carry two of those bricks at once. But anyway, I digress. Okay. All right. Mud bricks secured. Okay, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to knock on some wood as I'm saying this. It's super weird that we haven't been attacked by a puma yet. Like, super weird that we haven't been attacked by a puma. I also just saw laying on the ground, so we're probably going to head back out this way to go get the coconuts. Heard a spider. Nothing to stop us, though. Keep your eyes peeled, because I got a feeling pulling up to the base here, we might get stalked and attacked by a puma here. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, though. I definitely think that's cool. I heard the pig, but I want to make sure that there's nothing else. Oh, I have leeches again. Damn it. I feel like there is something like that in Sons of the Forest. Like if I can be bold about it, I feel like there is definitely. Hang on. Sorry, I thought I heard growling behind me. But I feel like there's something like that in Sons of the Forest. That game was so Easter egg light from like what I've seen that it surprises me that there's nothing in that game Easter egg wise. Like, yeah, there's a couple things, just like the original Forest theme song and stuff like that, but like nothing really like crazy for what that game is. And so, anyway, just my 2 cents on the matter. I feel like there's something in Sons of the Forest that we haven't found yet. I have nothing to justify that claim in any way, but I definitely have that vibe. Nice. That meat stayed good. Okay. All right, so welcome back to the base. Let's go ahead. How many we got? We got 12. Grab another stack. 18. Then 1, 2. Nice. Nice small stick storage. Do I seriously not have a small... Oh, it's right next to me. I feel kind of dumb. Okay. Wait, no, not inspect. Craft. Gonna make 10 arrows real fast. Just to kind of make sure that when I'm inevitably attacked, it's gonna happen pretty soon. Like, I know it's gonna happen fairly soon. So I want to just make sure that I have enough to survive an attack from a puma. Nice. My crafting got up to the point where I'm making the blade axe. Okay. All right. Sort through some of this stuff real fast. You hear it? I don't know if it was just that made that noise, or if as soon as I go down here I'm going to be attacked by a puma. They tend to do that. They try to like sneak up on you like that. But anyway, all right, add that to the maggot farm. Run out here. Don't see anything. Turn it around. Nope. Okay. I like the airport because you can see danger coming, whereas some of the other locations you cannot. Like it's really hard to see enemies coming in. No, I don't think I've ever seen that one. That sounds funny, though. Definitely want to watch it. There we go. All right, got ourselves a little parrot nest there. Take this to the other side. Got our kitchen. I'm hoping this doesn't look too funky, but I got my plan is to put this right on here. So I'm hoping it doesn't look too funky. Of course.
Me.
My God. I mean, it was a clean headshot, right? But of course. It always happens like that. Kind of knew it was going to happen eventually, right? Alright, let's just clear him out of here. Don't really want this big cat meat. I just didn't want it on... Actually, you know what? I should put that in the maggot farm. Definitely should put that in the maggot farm. There we go. Look at that. Maggot farm's coming together. If you're new to Green Hell and you don't know why I'm doing that, that's how you fix infections in this game, is maggots. So, fun fact. And take that one home. Chew it. Let's go ahead. Stab. Sorry, I don't normally stab those dudes. Normally I just shoot at them. Alright, I need a long stick. Anybody got a long stick down here? Anybody at all? Long stick? Anybody? No. No long sticks. Okay, let's just get some short sticks and chop down another tree. Nice. Cool. All right, so I do want to just kind of bring these back into play so I don't lose them because they're logs. Logs are just always nice to have. But then let's go back and get these. You sent it to me? Awesome. I want to see that. I'm trying to see that. That's funny. I like content like that. Like, gaming content sometimes gets too serious. I just want to laugh sometimes, you know? Alright, there we go. Toss that there. I have, like, about 24 hours now where I don't have to worry about getting attacked by, like, a puma again. And so we can kind of build everything out a little bit more. You guys are, like, asking to get shot. Like, my God. Pretty funky. Okay. Definitely check that out. It is, but it is one of the more rewarding games to build in Twitch. You know, like, I'm a huge fan. This was one of the first games that we started doing this channel with. And so I'm a big Green Hell fan. It's probably one of my favorite survival games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's if you actually want to see, we've been here for so long that a lot of the trees have regrown. But yeah, like a lot of the palm trees are still missing and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how it works. That's definitely how it is. Okay, so now, with this being said, we got to add more frames. Because we need to start adding the next levels. I'm thinking these might stay... These are at least going to be second. They're going to be 2 stories. It's just how it's going to be. Alright, let's get the platforms ready. We need notch platforms. So we'll put a notch platform here. Then we'll spin around here and we'll rotate this. Put a notch platform there. Look at that. Perfect. Then over here. You're doing the story with your buddy right now? Hell yeah, dude. It is such... I personally, I love this game. And it is one of those games that really grows on you. I love the story. I know the story to some people is a little, like, not what they expected, I guess. But I love the story of Green Hell. I think it is phenomenally told. So, good on you. Have some fun, man. Okay. So, with all of that being said, we need to actually go out and harvest some stuff now. Actually, you know what? We need to go to sleep. That's what we need to do. We're tired. Buddy's a good word. Buddy is a good word. I don't know why people like there's so many people out there that get offended if you call them buddy. You know, they think it's like a negative term, but it's like I just want to be everybody's friend, you know? And so like I call them various nicknames depending on the mood that I'm in. And so like I don't know, I'm just one of those people. I've always been like that. And so that to me is just, hang on, let's check for a spider. See the dead spider right there? Need to go slow, make sure there's not another one here. Okay. I've had a puma waiting down here for me before. That wasn't fun. Took you a week to figure out that the soup, or some of the soup is overpowered and stuff like that. That sounds about right. My first death in this game was dehydration. That's what got me in Green Hell the first time. Definitely a funny situation. All right, we'll just hang out in here for a second, take a little bath. There we go. So we're reaching the point where we're not going to have to do this again soon, which I think is going to be amazing. Spill all that out. Refill it back in. Yep. Want to get all that dirty water back up to the base again. Was that a Brazil nut? Oh, no, that's just a bowl. Okay. It's like, did I drop a Brazil nut down here? No, I didn't. All right, so we're heading back. I think I'm just going to go to sleep. And then after I awake, we'll handle all of the other stuff that I need to do. But yeah, it's getting kind of late in the night. Grab that Molinera fruit. Nice. That's free food right there. I'm just going to eat that. And these, I don't need these anymore. We can get rid of these. That sounds like a decent death. Ooh, almost walked on a spider. Look at that bird eater. That bird eater just sitting there in the middle of the path. That's not nice. That sounds like a fun death. I think I was saying earlier that Jake Higgins is probably the squishiest survival like character of all time. He's an anthropologist, so like he should know what to expect when it comes to the Amazon, but he doesn't. Like he's so like ill to do it. It's not even funny. So anyway, just my 2 cents. I'm gonna ditch this mushroom because who cares about that? All right, and before we call it, where's my pot? There's my pot. And by call it, I mean just go to sleep for the night. Let's head over this way and drop these, or this right here. Then we'll start actually cooking in that tomorrow. The big thing is I want to get logs on this so I can start sleeping out in the base, as opposed to running back inside the actual like shelter that's here at the airport. But all right, so we're resetting the clock again on Puma attacks, because you got to expect pretty much one a day at this location. It was great. One time I like woke up, walked out of the house and started walking towards the base that I was building, and one just was kind of sitting there waiting for me, just hanging out. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, Jake Higgins is no Jack Holt. Jack Holt. Yeah. Whatever his name is. Okay. All right. Well, we got some leeches, it looks like. I was sleeping inside. Don't know how I got leeches on me. Again, Jake is just a little squishy person. There we go. All right, let's go eat and drink and be merry. We need a little bit of everything, but just a little bit. So there's some fat and some protein. We'll eat another one of those. Yup. Okay. Drink some water. Let's get the collector water. Oh, nope. You can stay down there, tortoiseshell. But yeah, let's just get this water here. Alright, is that all we needed? Wow, okay. And do we got bananas today? No bananas today. I need to start growing my own crops. Like, just to make this part a little bit easier. Because there's so many times that I get into this game and I'm not, like, really focused on making food, and then I need it out of nowhere, and so then I have to do something like this where I'm running out to go get bananas before I can actually start playing or like working for that day. All right, there's the banana trees. Any bananas this morning? No? Wow, that's surprising. Normally there's at least one of those that has some bananas. Oh, is that rain? That might be rain. That'd be super cool if that was rain. No bananas there. Alright, well, we're not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and do some building. And then we might have to go find some mushrooms or something like that. Nah, I don't think that was rain. Oh well. We're almost back at the, alright, Master Food. You have a great rest of your day, buddy. We should be back at the wet season fairly soon. Like, I'm fairly sure that we're going to be there soon. Okay, there's the coconut one. Did I make storage for my mud bricks yet? Yeah, there it is. That's the mud brick storage. Cool. I will enjoy my Jake Higgins. Alright, let's go cut some wood. Which way we want to go? Let's go this way today. So we need a little bit of everything, but I'm gonna go get some logs, because right now the main focus is on getting the rest of the framing built. I'll worry about the like walls and other amenities later, but the main frame is kind of the focus here. This looks like a nice little grove to chop down. Let's get started on it. So we'll skip over these small ones. You know what? Nah, I should bring both back. So we'll bring back a thing of long sticks and then also a thing of logs. That's how we'll break it down. Really? You don't want to stay upright? Lazy. Yeah, let's rotate it this way then. Is that better? Wow. This sled. It never wants to like do what you say, like tell it to do. Just always wants to like flip over or glitch out. Probably because it's in a tree right there. Okay. Well, I think it's okay. Let's go ahead and just split that up so that way we don't have to deal with it anymore. Alright, time to get some of these sticks that have fallen. There's the other. Should be one more. Yep, there. Actually, there should be two more, or, well, now only one more, but you get the idea. There it is. Is there any others down here? No? Okay, and then there's two more logs over there. Who would win in a fight? Jake Higgins with any weapon? Or Giannu with a helicopter? It's a hard question. I feel like Giannu would win because he would just throw the helicopter, you know? Like, I think that's by far one of the most hilarious moments in that game in Sons of the Forest, is that last boss fight there against Giannu when he's all mutated out. Oh my god. The first time I saw that, I laughed so hard. Because it's so unexpected, right? Like, it really catches you off guard. You're not expecting to see, like, this crazy avalanche of an antagonist, you know? Like, it's hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. Let my stamina recharge here. In the meantime, just grab all this stuff. Kind of interested to see, because I was looking at your base spots for the grounded video, Master of Food. I'm intrigued as to the spots that 17 Dragonfishes is going to pick out. There's definitely some interesting looking ones, or interesting ones that I think I've seen him build on before. So I'm super interested on that. I feel like there should be one more log out here, but guess I'm wrong. What was in the cube? What did you see in the cube? Ridiculous character. Hilarious voice acting too. Like probably one of my favorite voice actors of 2024. Just because of how hilarious that character is. Unintentionally hilarious too. Okay, 3. Just get these over here. Alright. Well, there's everything we needed right there. Now let's get back to the base. I love watching the base render in front of me. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna get to the wet season pretty soon. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so I want to finish building out this first. This is kind of the big one that we need to do. And it's a little bit of a waste of time right now. Whoops, nope, not what I meant to do. But to get this done would be super cool. Damn it. They're different, but the same. But different, but the same. Okay, so a couple of walls here. I am super excited to see what the next Sons of the Forest or Forest game is going to be. Because obviously they're going to do a third, you know? Like, obviously Timmy has gotten a little corrupted or something, you know? That's at least what I believe is going to happen. And so we shall see. But I just have this vibe that Timmy is not going to be doing too well in the next game. Fantastic. Look at that. I just gotta fill this out. Wasting all the logs on this, but again, it'll be worth it just to get a bed in my base and not have to run inside every single time I want to go to sleep. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why Green Hell. This is one of the reasons why Green Hell is considered a more arduous game to build in, because all of those logs that I just spent like 10 minutes harvesting, this is what they built. That's it. Just that little hut. And I got like 10 sticks left over from it. But still, that's it. That's what we built. So there you go. All right, let's get our bed in here. Log bed, nice log bed. Need to rotate that. There we go. All right, so the trick with the log bed is you don't want to have it too far back in there, because otherwise it's kind of a pain because of the roof here. But get to a point where you can get those back ones first, because if you can't, it is kind of a pain to do. There we go. Yeah, I like the log beds. More games need to include, like, because they give you those like leaf beds really easily. Sorry, you gotta like finagle it around until you find it. But finding something like a log bed where you're like elevated off the ground, there's like a lot of survival strategies are built around like elevating your sleeping space and things like that. And so there's some elements of this game that I feel like they do exceptionally well in terms of their survival realism. That's one of them, is that they give you an option to elevate your bed off of the ground. Whereas a lot of games, they don't even give you that option. You're like sleeping in a sleeping bag or like on a mat on the floor like the whole game. That's not a good idea. All right, get a little bit of rope here, and then we need to kind of get back down there, and I'm going to keep hunting for more supplies. It's a nice little long stick that we'll bring back with us. Some regular sticks. I've like torn this whole area apart so much just looking for stuff that there's just so much crap just thrown around the ground here. Okay, just gonna take this back real fast and dump it. Actually, I probably didn't need to dump it. Oh yeah, I was looking for a small stick. That's the whole reason I ran out. That didn't come to fruition. Should have a bunch of sticks here. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I just needed regular sticks, not small ones. I'm already pretty much full up on small sticks. There we go. And I'm full on rope, right? Yep. Cool. Anything else to grab while we're here? Nah. You know what? We need to go back. I know I'm going to bring, or I need logs. And there's 4 logs required to do this. So let me grab 2 now. And then that way I only got to go one more time. And I do love how all the bed material I need is right here. So that makes things convenient. Yeah, there's the stick. As I said, 2 logs. Start with the back ones. Got it. Alright, now let's go find... We just need 1 tree to chop down here. There you go. Missed. Weak, Jake. Come on. Hit the tree. Thank you. Shouldn't be that hard to hit a tree. but he always finds a way to make it hard. All right, and here we go. You're Jacobing around again. Man, that's another name that we haven't seen in a while. Jacob. I'm pretty sure I think he's still a member of the channel, to be honest with you. So it's kind of surprising that we haven't seen him in a while. All right, now we need 8 palm leaves. Here's 6. Now just 2 more. And we have a bed. Look at how beautiful our bed is. That's so wonderful. Okay. So now we need to continue making our second level here. 2 seconds, I'm getting a phone call. And I actually need to take this one. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Wasn't the call I was expecting anyway. Actually reminds me I need to make a call today. But that's unrelated. Okay, so need more logs. It's kind of the name of the game always is need more logs. Okay. So I'm thinking that's kind of the next order of business is, well, yeah, I mean, let's just go get a bunch of logs. Why not, right? I used to have, like, all of this... Oh, thunder! Yay! Yay! It's finally raining in the Amazon again. That's something I didn't know until I played this game. That there's a dry season in the Amazon. That's actually based on reality, too. Definitely, like, there's things that you never think about not living in certain climates. That's one of them. Never thought that there would be a dry season in the rainforest like this. But it's true. Apparently, like, half of the year, the Amazon kind of droughts out. And it's really interesting. I don't know. I find it really interesting. Alright, again, we're just going to focus on logs right now because we're trying to frame everything, and that just requires a lot of logs. Nice. And again, we could get a puma attack kind of any time now, so we got to keep our head on a swivel. Yeah, game is definitely called Green Hell CRT. How you doing? See, I'm remembering to check my TikTok chat today. There we go. Haven't bothered to check my my Twitch chat. So if anybody's chatting with me on Twitch, sorry. I can't see anything right now. I feel like I need to get better at setting that stuff up. This is definitely a survival game worth checking out. CRT. It's in my opinion, it's one of the hardest ones that's out there. It has. Let me rephrase that. I shouldn't say that it's one of the hardest games, like survival games, that's out there, because like DayZ, Rust, those games exist, right? But it's hard for a different reason. This game has one of the steepest learning curves in any survival game that's out there, and so highly recommend this one. This is definitely a fun one. Put that there. Chop down a couple more logs. So we're going to have to come back and get all of these sticks off the ground from the ones that we're chopping down. But that's not a big deal. And this one, yeah, right here. Wait, I need what? Oh, I need carbs. Didn't realize I needed carbs. Agreed. That's one of the reasons why I love Green Hell so much, is because it was one of the more satisfying games that I had ever played. And there's so many survival games that, like, once you figure out, you get really bored with them. Green Hell is the type of game where, like, I've never found myself bored with it. Like, I've always found ways to entertain myself and keep things moving. Like, I mean, this is not the story mode or anything. This is just survival. Yeah. Oh, wait, was that it? I thought I could fit one more in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we'll dump this one there. All right, so I need to eat something. I need to get some carbs. Didn't realize that I was this hungry. Well, good time as any to start doing some of this right. Let's make some mushroom soup, but we got to take a shower first. But anyway, so I just collected 18 logs, right? 18 logs does not go very far in this game, and you'll see exactly what I mean here. But either way, for right now, what we need to do we have clean water on us? No. Get some clean water. Didn't realize that I was this hungry for carbs, and so we need to actually take care of this fairly quick. Go ahead and make a fire real fast. Yeah. But this right here, this is the whole reason why I wanted to get this tool, or this wall right here. So that way I could build the fires right here and cook right here. Super fun.
Come on.
Oh, I almost ran out of energy to do that. Okay, there we go. Start a fire. Let's go ahead and boil up some water here and add in a mushroom. No. Add a mushroom. There we go. All right, so let that make some mushroom soup real fast. Interesting. No, they haven't. I've been running it. I think that a lot of it is Streamlabs, the service that I use to stream. It's been having issues for a couple weeks now, especially on YouTube. But no, you're the first person that mentioned that on TikTok. I appreciate you saying something. I'll have to look into that. All right, so we got mushroom soup cooking over here. Gonna go ahead and eat some of that. Delicious. That actually didn't really help my carbs that much. I think I need to eat more. Well, in the meantime, we can go ahead and just put some more water there to boil. But yeah, it's there's another one of those mushrooms. And then again, it would be cool if we found some bananas. But we haven't found any bananas yet. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, to be honest with you, it could very well be me. I've been having a couple of issues with my streams the past couple of days, and so it very well could be me too. But again, I do appreciate you saying something. Let's see, any bananas yet? No bananas. Oh, Brazilian wandering spider. That could have been bad. Man, do we need to go to sleep and just kind of like rest this one off? That would be kind of unfortunate. Let's go ahead and at least cook a little bit more mushroom soup. But yeah, I'm thinking that we might need to go to sleep. And then come on back. I mean, I could actually... yeah, I won't have enough energy, so let's go ahead and sleep. Just eat this real fast. There we go.
I need to rest.
It's great when you get 2 helpings out of it instead of 1 because your hydration is low, because you get the same hit for the carbonation. And so definitely something that's worthwhile. All right, I need to rest, but let's go ahead and eat something first. Oh yeah, this is definitely a true survival game. It's one of the more robust survival games that's out there in terms of their survival mechanics. That's super cool to see that we're getting rain like this. Man, that fire's still going. I want to keep it burning if it's still going like that. Yo, what up, Mr. Rat? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, well, I love how it's still burning even though it's raining right now because of how this thing's constructed. All right, so that'll last for a little bit. But let's go ahead. We need to start kind of jumping on some stuff. So first order of business, drink some water. Then we'll head in here and eat some meat. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delicious. Man, I did not realize that you get 70 protein for that. Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you for letting me know that that it was on you and not me. Definitely want to try to make sure that I keep the stream as good as possible. You used to be Mr. Chicken Nugget. Oh, gotcha. And now you're Mr. Rat. I like it. I like it. That's a fun transition over from a chicken nugget to a rat. I have questions, but I'm just let it be. All right, so we got one more pig on there. Do we see? Is there another pig around? Because I'll take out another pig and put him up there real fast. Yeah, we'll let it sit for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and head on over here, take another quick shower. Okay, because the big thing I need to do right now is find carbs. Got to get some bananas. Pokemon evolution. There you go. You know, it's actually, so I told my wife the other day that I used to have a really, really fun, nice Pokemon collection, right? Of the Pokemon trading cards. And I used to collect them back when they first came out. And so, like, I had, like, the first edition Charizard, the first edition Blastoise, all of them. And with my Pokemon collection, my mom ended up giving them away to, like, another kid or something like that when I went to college. And so I ended up losing all of my Pokemon cards. Man, my stream's doing that thing again. God. I know everybody on YouTube that it's broken. I'm going to be super angry with Streamlabs because of this. All right, hang on. 2 seconds. I'm actually curious if it's also having issues on TikTok right now. So before I get back and I fix it, because I'm going to have to leave, I want to check my own live. Hang on. Would love to check my own live. No, there it is. So it's working fine on TikTok, but yeah, YouTube's having issues. Okay, so it is just my connection between YouTube and Streamlabs. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, this unfortunately happens at least once every single day, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll be back on in just 2 seconds here. And then I'm looking for a new streaming service if anybody has one to offer. We've gone from OBS to Streamlabs, but now I'm thinking about jumping from Streamlabs to something else. So anyway, if anybody's got any suggestions, let me